Good afternoon from Bonnie, Scotland, and this is my, I wouldn't say video review, but certainly my thoughts on a bike I bought 14 months ago, which is the Honda Rebel 500. It's a very, very easy bike to ride. It's very light. It's 2 cylinders, as you'll see, running into the exhaust. Runs down to what is described as a shotgun muffler. I'm told it's 120mm diameter. 2 disc brakes, one at the back, one at the front. Means it brakes really easily. It's got ABS, but I've never even been close to using it. Very light bike, very easy to manoeuvre. Water cooled. Big, chunky, fat tyres, which really absorb the bumps in the road. It makes it a very, very comfortable bike to ride. You literally go over bumps when you're tensing, waiting for the thud, and you don't really get the thud because the tyres just absorb so much. It's just really big, fat tyres, and they're great. Chain driven, obviously. And in this bike, there's a couple of extras. I have the deflectors for the, as you will see, for hand deflectors. And Christopher Johansson, who's very clever with his 3D printer, came up with the way Rebel tags. Added into it. It's a nice added touch. So thanks for that, Chris. And his dad, pal Tony, carried out the work of putting on the hand warmers. Those are the grip warmers, the Oxford heated grips, and they're just fantastic. They only cost about £100, and they're well worth it. And he also did there's a gear selector indicator there, which is very handy. I never thought I'd ever really use one, but I have to say that it is handy to know what gear you're in, especially this wee bike, because you go up and down the gears quite a lot. Additionally, move the mirrors down below, that's just a wee bit of style to it. And of course, the windscreen. These are all extras. It's data tagged. And this kind of back view. I'll start up now so you get a wee sound for the engine. It's the side start, like a cruiser, although this is more of an upright bike. Down on, get it booting up, come round to here, and you'll see, got what you see it, obviously 0, because 0 gear, neutral. Doesn't require a clutch because it's not a Suzuki. And you know, when I bought this bike, I thought, well, I maybe get an aftermarket exhaust, Advance and Hines, because they are available, though they're quite expensive. But when I started up and talked about it, I thought, you know, it doesn't really need that. Apparently some do the firing ratio, 180 degree firing ratio gives that thump. And the exhaust is, in fact, it's pretty good. I'll give you a wee idea. If I can get that. Quite happy with the stock exhaust. Nothing wrong with it. Sounds alright. Yeah. So that is the introduction. What I'll do now, I'll go out on the road and you'll see how well it goes out on the road, because although it's only a 471cc engine, this wee bike will do up to 100 miles an hour. Picks up really nicely and the flat, accelerates nicely. Hey, obviously you have to go through the gears, but you'll notice that it keeps up with traffic no problem at all, and is very comfortable to ride. Okay, so let's go out on the road and let's see how we go. Oh, I should mention actually, this is something I do actually quite like. It's got the running lights, the indicators are on permanently. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, let's go on the road. Rebel 500, I can't find neutral. 2018. Yeah, I absolutely love this bike. Highly recommend it. If you're thinking of buying one, go for a test ride. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching, guys.